We'll move on now to the next slide, which would look into the data management perspective. Okay. So would data management activities be done any differently when implementing the risk-based monitoring paradigm? Well, the recent increase in the computational power, as well as the speed of network internet access has enabled both accumulation and processing of the vast amounts of data. This also had an impact on various parts of the R&D process, and their RBM approach is not an exception in this case. We are now able to work with multiple data sources and large data volumes, which allows real-time access to many data points and indicators. More and more data is being collected directly from the patients, and not only in the way that patients have to physically enter it into some kind of a device or tablet, but also a lot of data is being collected automatically from a range of wearable devices, and this trend is continuing to increase. Well, real time is in brackets here because, of course, we can only see and analyze the data that has been entered into the system. So in case of data entry required, in case the data is not collected automatically, then the timeliness of that and the timeliness of query resolution is even more critical. By analyzing the data, we can not only detect the existing errors, but also identify the sites which are only at risk of poor performance. By studying the data, we can find an unusual distribution of data, potential biased data, data that has been potentially rounded or propagated, and pick up signals of potential fraudulent activities. Well, of course, we need to be mindful that the increased use of technology is a risk by itself.